We're gonna go live on IG. Oh shit, he changed the shit. All right. We don't want that. All right. So, welcome back to the Transporter Room Live. It's been a long time. It's February. You know, I was trying to get this porta potty segment thing popping. A lot of y'all been like, yo, where's the live shows at? Where's the gang at? You know what I'm saying? The gang's still here. Live show is still popping. And in fact, we got a returning guest. We have Nova the Vagabond in studio. He's backstage right now. Probably laughing at my mask all crooked and shit. But yo, listen. He's returning with a collaborative project called Velt Boyz. Okay, and that is featuring. Oh, we got P in the building. Sorry, P. Yo, listen. We're gonna talk later. But he has a collaborative project with River Curl. They've been doing music for a long time, and Velt Boyz, we're going to get into it and give our reaction to it. Project Porter is in the building. Without further ado, let's pull up Nova. Nova, how
Yeah,
we doing?
yo, how y'all doing, yo?
All right,
Um,
all right.
I
So it's
appreciate you having me.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, I said I appreciate y'all having me.
Oh, we appreciate you popping up, man. Listen, it's been almost a year since we had you on. Kaiju Blues was a fly joint. So, what is the difference between Kaiju Blues and what we're about to experience?
Kaiju Blues was, I would consider, a early prototype of this album. Looking back on it,
Okay.
it has a lot of the same energy
Okay.
and themes within the music. Um, and also the fact that this is a duo album as opposed to Kaiju Blues being mainly just myself.
Is this your first collaborative project or one of a
Nah,
few?
this is one of a few. I've a couple under my belt, especially 2025. That was a great year, to be honest.
Okay. Is this the first collaborative project with River Curl?
Fully, yeah, actually.
Because I remember when you came on the last time, you guys had a joint together, which was
Ye-
fire. We should revisit that, to be honest. But so how long did this project take to come to fruition?
It took us like we started the making it in August and we finished the last song in November. Nah, yeah, the last song in November. But most of like 9 out of 10 songs were done by October, so 3 months.
Okay, so we have who's producing? Is it just you? But I know Project Porter also produces. You produce with Dead Stock Mob. So who put the work in on this?
Um, me and River Curl produced all of these tracks.
Ooh, I'm
Um,
surprised you cut Project Porter out of this. What's up? What happened? You know what? Let me bring up Project Porter. Yo, he cut you out, bro. What happened?
He
He
didn't
said he
cut
said
me
no
out.
suits. He said we don't want no suits involved. We don't want none of that fancy shit. What happened, man?
Nah, he didn't cut me out, bro. He didn't cut me out. This is his own organic thing. I mean, I know we're a crew and all that, and that's my actual kid. But nah, he's a force all his own. Him and River, they do their own thing. Obviously, I've heard all the songs from its inception, basically. But nah, this is a him thing. He's his own machine.
Well, let me ask you this: since you did listen to it,
Yeah,
and you are
multiple
an artist
times. Yeah.
yourself, you're a producer, engineer, everything. I mean, you're listening to it, but are you curating the album also?
Of course, I gave feedback. I wouldn't say curating. That's too much of a.
Hands
That
on.
inserts me. Yeah, that inserts me into their process a little too much. Even though I'm a part of the process. I am. Um, but it's on the peripheral, right?
Okay,
It's
okay.
like, yo, y'all should turn this up. You maybe should add some movie clips and make it more just stuff that he was already doing, but
Uh-huh.
just reinforcing. You know what I'm saying? Because I got an older ear, I'm a little wiser. I could, kind of help him shape things after he brings the product. I didn't help build the product at all, other than being his mentor. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, okay, okay. Well, listen, we back on StreamYard, courtesy of my
Yeah.
man Peapod Cove. Let's bring him on.
P. What up,
The
bro?
Yo,
dapper
Hey,
man himself.
yo,
Yo, his
wild
hair is
here,
getting
nigga. What's going on
outrageous.
with you, boy?
His hair has changed.
Yeah, a little bit,
My
a little
dog
bit.
with the wild style.
Real, he got the little Basquiat
Yeah, I
Yeah,
fire
like that,
flame.
bro. I like that.
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
it. Appreciate
Yo,
it.
Real.
and not to you're not looking too shabby either, Project Porter, man. You done
Oh,
what you
You mean
what you
corporate porter?
are we
what?
doing some boule activity? What's going on here, man?
Nah, man. We keeping it real, business like, workman like, but flavorful, so to
Yes, sir.
speak. You know what I mean? I do got some big things popping, for real. As far as
Okay.
Death Stock Mob is concerned.
Beautiful,
Um,
beautiful.
but producers and everything. So I don't want to jump in to my little man's things, but I'm launching a Loop website in like a couple days.
A loop website.
For producers,
Oh,
service producers, not
okay.
service
That's
rappers,
what's up.
and it's
Okay.
boutique. So since I'm
Hey,
on, I'm gonna
listen,
go quick hits. Shameless plug.
we love loops. We love
Uh,
loops. You know what I'm saying? This is hip hop.
Hell yeah.
Listen, so without further ado, let's bring up the image for this project.
yeah, shameless.
Velt Boys. Okay, this is a bit of a different cover, definitely different from Kaiju Blues. Less was it vaporwave type stuff, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So
Vaporwave.
who designed this?
We both did actually. We made this cover like 3 days before the album dropped. We couldn't agree on any cover we made individually before that. Um,
I remember this.
yeah. And so we was in the crib chilling, right?
Right.
And so it was like we gotta make a cover. And then River Curl started drawing the boxers.
Okay. I didn't know those were boxes because back in high school we did like, artwork where we sculpt the images throughout circles with, the target line and all
Mhm.
that.
Yeah,
I thought
I,
I
I bought
thought
him a
that
book
was
when he was a kid to do that shit. Teach him how to do
yeah,
that.
you saying I thought it
Yeah.
was like that. So who drew it? You guys both drew that or
I did the Velt Boys lettering.
okay. So are you a tagger?
Yes.
Okay, I can see the influence. It looks like a lot of graffiti. You know what I'm saying? It looks like you're
Sure.
not a novice at it. It looked like you've been doing it for a while. Saying when
Yeah.
we get off of here, just let me know where I can find some of your work. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Got you. Got
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. But let's get into it without further ado.
That's hip hop through and through right there.
Man, you break dance too?
Can't do hip hop
No.
without the graffiti.
You subbed it with the skateboard, right?
At
Yep.
least do the fake spin setup.
Hey, I ain't mad at it. Listen,
Nah, that shit is dope.
Velt Boys, that's the cover. We're going to get into the music.
I'll
The
be right
first
back,
cut.
fellas.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
No problem.
So while we wait on
Right
Project
back.
Porter, I'm going to go ahead and play the first joint. You want to go ahead and introduce the first joint, bro?
This is Green Child. Um, River Curl produced this one. Um, it's a um, it's a Girl Scott Heron sample too.
Okay, all right, all right.
Probably
You could go for people who don't know who that is. Who is Gil Scott Heron?
he is a Detroit singer, right? From Motown,
Listen,
right?
somebody like
My
Project Porter
brother.
would have to confirm that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's the originator of the quote, "The revolution will not be televised."
Oh,
Okay.
look at
Okay.
that. You
Okay.
know what?
Um,
I should know that, but I'm gonna blame it on the fact that I'm Jamaican. All right. All right.
nah,
So
it's all good.
all right, let's get into green chai. I love chai tea. You know what I'm saying? I'm a tea
Yep.
baby. You feel me? As my girl would say. But let's get into it. Green chai, Nova the Vagabond, and River Curl, Velt Boyz just dropped recently. Let's go.
I am geeking, bitch. Literally. So the thing is, like, the thing is. So the thing is, yeah, fucking geeked, yo. I'm like, shit. Yo. Green tea, extra large tea and on me, really like the army. Hold tracks in the lobby, in my high nigga probably learn to cope through some honesty and blowing smoke with no modesty. Some people snakes cause they stuck in mediocrity. Always want to dance, but never tattoos, and always lack rules for the self, and there's proof in their previous moves. There's a difference how we handle these blues. Gotta analyze, rewind, try to improve day by day through this Midas tool. Cause I too was a minor fool. Should've focused on myself instead of minding you. Then it all flipped around like a record through the sound. All this peace I done found. Ain't a clown with a frown from his crown. Cause wherever always down for the town. I mean the Velt, making sure that claim is felt. It's for the Velt, nigga. That's all, nigga. Strong Island shit.
Hey, new track sessions, new back lessons. Gave my all 2 times more worth a tragic lesson. A worth of a man designed to die, cover legacy. Hiding lies, who's to tell? Prioritize the worth of higher lies. False claims, I'm not the same. Who can I blame? Loss and pain, disdain. I'm still not the same.
Ain't the same, but a changed man ambitious. This vice's grip is vicious in the hopes that you listen. Stuck alone in my kitchen, sparking spliffs, eyeing liquor like a face in the morning. Always seem to be morning. Something cool, something boring, but gotta move in accordance of a future where we flourish. In the future where we touring from coffee pots and porridge.
Shit is so rich, tired of eye in the pockets. Hope that you know this, I'm broken. Happiness a token, I gamble with moments. The silence be golden, but I'm talking to ghosts. They echo my lows, I sip it till it's slow. Through the envy I show, planted seeds through the many I grow. Still alone, hey. And can I make it home? Can I atone for the wrongs I've done, the harm I've done? Pain shade over sparks of love. Ashes settle where the heart was touched. Dreams flicker in the dark abrupt. Streetlights blinking when the charge give up. A wall rose where the lost get stuck. Talked to mirrors and forgot my trust. Grew numb where the fire once jumped. Now I write to feel what's up. Tears dry as the stains still speak. Build walls but they cave when I sleep. Pray deep when the silence preach. Truth is harder when it's whispered sweet. Who gon' catch me if I bend not break? Who gon' cleanse me of the sins I fake? Dark nights but the stars still teach. That's a light, don't beg, it reach. So I pen what my soul can't preach. Every scar got a lesson I keep, Each lesson's deep.
All right. So we got the first joint. First thing I'm going to say to you
Yeah.
is, are you guys getting the echo?
That's me. That's me. That's
Yeah.
me.
Okay. So, quick question. In an era of short songs, okay, this song was quite lengthy, especially for intro. I don't
Yeah.
know if
Yeah, it
short
was.
intros or long intros. I don't know how to gauge that. But are you adhering to the current settings of music? Because, like, take for instance, Project Porter doesn't make songs that are more than
Yep.
3 minutes.
Right.
So what makes you veer off back into long songs? I don't know if that's the what's going to happen for the rest of the joint,
Well, that was
but
the
what?
intro,
Um.
right?
Right.
Yeah. We was talking about it a little bit before, but I don't. Like I said, I don't really think about the audience until after this music is done. So whatever the song ends up being that I believe is good, that's what it is.
So
And
the way you guys recorded the track, though, you guys are going back and forth for like a P and Jada type thing, but the bars weren't equal. Like as far as you spit 8, I'm gonna spit 8, or something like that. What made you guys do more of like give it more of like a freestyle feel?
we wrote it at the same time, and basically I actually wasn't supposed to record first on that song. Funnily enough, I just ended up recording my verse first. He recorded his. Then we had more time in the song. I wrote and recorded my second part, and then he just wrote it out to the end of the song.
Okay.
Basically,
Hey,
filled the gap.
P, you want to chime in? Porter,
I'm
you want
here.
to chime in?
Yeah, give me. I'm just getting my. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
hear
Yeah,
you.
Oh, then we good.
yeah, it
It's me.
was a
I'm getting
little
the echo.
long for an intro, but it's the intro. It's telling the story into the track, so I'm for it.
So let me ask
Yeah.
you, P,
I'm
based on
biased, so
based on what you heard, what do you think? What do you plan on hearing going forward? Because you haven't heard this project yet.
No, I haven't
What
heard
what
any.
kind of what kind of picture do you think they've painted with that intro?
Well, with it being so calm, I mean, I'm thinking it's gonna explode because it's coming in really calm, really calm. But the message, I'm waiting to hear how that's gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna be patient. It's not, like I said, it's coming in real calm, almost. I like the jazz. It's that jazzy feeling back there.
Yep.
To get your mind
Yeah.
a little it's going. It's almost like you just brush your teeth and you're goggling. So now
Haha. Pause.
I'm
yeah,
waiting. I'm
yeah. All right, all right.
Like a start to your day type shit.
Yeah, you got the bubbles
Yeah.
right
Facts. You're
there.
right.
Right,
Yep.
You're right. That is the start of the day. That's the morning L. You know what
You
I'm
see?
saying?
right. Always.
Yep.
Word.
That's the stretching in the bed.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Word.
It's
Yeah.
a
I want to get up, but I got the.
that's a
Yeah.
very
So
good way to describe this album,
That.
actually.
Yeah. The whole album feels like that.
okay. So Project Porter,
Yeah.
the handless man behind the curtain on the album, I would assume,
I
in a
mean,
way.
mentor. Yes. Creative, like something like that. Sure, but these guys did 100% of the work here. 100.
So, let's take the bias hat off. I'm glad you just did that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take the
Yeah.
bias hat off.
Yeah, my biases are there for sure. Like, I think we all have our biases, but this is my kid. I got to see this from its inception, from this idea to the raps come in one song, one verse, one beat, to see it come full circle is really a marvel. So,
Okay.
to me, you know.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate because you know
Go ahead.
me.
Go ahead. Yeah, this is
So
good.
devil's advocate me says I feel like River Curl could have attacked the beat with more intention. He seemed like he was more lackadaisical on it, like really laid back. I don't know
Oh,
if
you could.
he was on his
If you
50th
getting that
piece.
from him, that's his whole personality.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So think of it like this: when we did the Kaiju Blues song
Uh-huh.
in Project, that was like a prelude to this, like their actual full on project. And what I realized, and you know, other people in our circle have heard it and give their critique, like we're doing here on a podcast. And they've always like don't know how to understand River Curl, right? They don't understand River too much until I tell them, yo, bro is a poet. He's a spoken word type of guy.
Mm-hmm.
If you take him and rate him properly based on that stuff, then you're not looking for him to get in this sweet pocket where he's like, he's not going to do that for you. It's not going to happen. He's not even in that space artistically as a young artist
Uh-huh.
to even really know how to do that. Rapping is third to him. Like actually rapping is
Uh-huh.
third. So like spoken word and getting his emotions out on the music is what it is. Not necessarily to the 1, 2, 3, 4. To the music is what it is. So I don't mind people saying this is not for me. That's no big deal. I
Yeah,
just
I
kind
mean,
of understand where they're coming from, and I seen it get whipped up. I seen the spices go into the mill. You know what I mean? So I know what it took to cook this. So I have a different appreciation for it. I guess that's what I'm saying. The bias is. I got to
well,
see it different.
you brought up a special point too because, like we were speaking, me and Nova had a bit of time to speak before the
Yep,
podcast
for
started,
sure.
and I told him that listening to the project feels like poetry, and
Yes,
you brought that up.
very
So
much.
that is a double-edged sword though, because poetry leans more on the symbolic side of things. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? When they're painting their pictures, it leans more on the symbolic side. So when you give this project to someone, Nova, and they say, "Yo, I don't get it," or you see that befuddled look on their face, like, "Yo, I'm not really understanding where you're going there because it's not topical." You know what I'm
Right.
saying? How do you how would you encourage someone to continue listening?
Well, for one, I'm I'm more of a if it's not for you, it's not for you, and I'm honestly perfectly fine with that. Cause if you don't get it, you're not part of my audience. And from
Well,
my experience, with having people like random people listen to it, you know what I mean? I haven't gotten anything like I don't understand it. More so, it wasn't someone's cup of tea.
I mean, it's almost like you guys speak a different language, and there's been other artists that do that. Like when I remember when I first heard like Raekwon and Ghostface, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
They speak in a whole
Very.
different world. They're in a
Yeah.
whole parallel dimension with their, but people still gravitate towards it.
Right.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So, how do you think they achieve that?
Good
Is
question.
it the beats that is it the cosigns from the rest of the Wu Tang that does it, or do you think people just like it sonically?
Both of them have their energy to it and their delivery. That's definitely one of the things, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Um, and I think they have a good mix of um their specific charms, let's call it that, with being straightforward in what they mean that the average person could latch on to.
All right, all right. Well, listen, we
I
just played the intro.
Can I get an aside real quick?
Yes, sir.
Like, so my biases are there, but you know, I'm gonna be my normal self with. um, of course, I have my. I understand what you mean, Scotty. Like these, I understand what Jalen means, and I understand what P said. Like I'm just waiting to see what the story of the album is, like the, what the full vibe is, or whatever the case may be, what the intentionality is coming from, where it's coming from. I understand that totally. And I think the Raekwon and Chef question was like spot on because it's going to force them to think about if this is not hitting with a wider audience, right? Like maybe it is some people that's not feeling it that I want them to feel it. I want, you know what I'm saying? I want them to be my fans. Instead of my fans telling me they're my fans, I can seek out new ones, right? How do I go about that looking at Raekwon and the Chef? I would say what made them different was not only the Wu-Tang connection and street affiliation, just the street aesthetic, was
Facts,
they were
facts.
intentional about the street aesthetic, right? Intentional about the stories they told, intentional about the things they mentioned, clothing, polo, Clark's. Like they had certain things that touched cultural
Yeah,
cultural
tied
things
them
and maybe
into.
right.
Yep.
And that's how more people identified with it. I think the guys are in their infancy level of figuring out, okay, these are the elements we need to touch on. These are the things you know what I'm saying? So I'm giving them kind of the runway to do that. Because they're basically coming out of high school, starting their first year of
Okay.
college,
How,
right?
hold on, how old are you guys? Like 19,
20,
20.
20, they
Okay,
both
all
20.
right.
20.
So
We
they
Cool.
both
just,
20.
yeah, they like first year of college kids. And so in my opinion, when I listen to the album, like outside of them being my guys, I thought like, oh, they have a lot of incomplete thoughts up here. They don't have a lot because they're still working it out. And I tell my son, even if you have an incomplete thought, write the song,
Yeah,
write it. They'll get it later. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or they won't.
that's the best part when they get it later.
Yeah, like, and that's what
That
he's
is the
saying. Like,
best
I
part.
really don't care if they get it or not. I guess that part of me is coming out of him. But no, also, if you want new fans, you're gonna want to kind of touch on these cultural touchstones. You know what I'm saying? And I think that'll work fine. I think that comes with time. I don't know if this project provides that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Let me preface this next comment with what I love Ray and Ghost. All right,
I do.
I love them, especially as a duo. Okay,
And my son listened to that album ad nauseum, so he knows.
Yeah.
River Curl is Raekwon. I mean, no, Nova is Raekwon and River Curl is
Definitely.
Ghostface.
Definitely.
You feel me? Early
Definitely.
because Nova he has more of a structured flow.
Yes.
As
He's a
exotic as it
rapper.
is.
Right. He's
Yeah,
a rapper.
as exotic as it is,
Yeah.
he still has the structure, and I think that kind of balances things on the track and makes it, I wouldn't say less poetic, but more digestible.
Right. Less spoken word, more contemporary, what we're used to hearing from a rapper. And
Facts,
I think
facts,
that oscillation between those two makes what they're doing special and different from everybody else who's 20 years old.
facts. With that being said, let's get into the next joint. The
Do it.
next joint is called "What You Trying to Do." I use this on the promo because I like this shit a lot. For real. Not to say I didn't like the intro, you're saying, but that one right there is
What you
fire to
trying
me.
do?
What you Yeah, you know how we do. Like,
Yeah,
you
that's the
know,
one
you
you
Right.
perform. I
you
told
link
him, bro.
you
you
That's
linking
trying
the
to
with your
one.
do?
niggas. You linking with your niggas, especially if you know on the studio producer vibe. Yo, I got that. I got the Tron, you know what I'm saying? Come through. Let's whip
Facts.
up. Or you know what I'm saying? The girl come through, you know what I'm saying? We gonna listen to my shit, smoke something and do what it do. So I fuck with this joint because I know the mood. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
What you trying to do?
track
That's my shit.
2, What You Trying to Do? The album is called Velt Boyz, River Curl and Nova the Vagabond. Vagabond, let's get it.
I'm here.
smooth, something cool. So
I
what
gotta
you
run it back. I gotta run it back. I gotta run it back, yo. That chop is fire. That sample is fire.
So what you tryna do? I'm in the stew, smoking on some rope, bumping something smooth, bumping something cool. So what you tryna do? I'm in the stew, smoking on some rope, bumping something smooth, something cool. So what you tryna do? I'm in the stew, smoking on some rope, bumping something smooth, bumping something cool. So what you tryna do? I'm in the stew, smoking on some rope, bumping something smooth, something cool. So what you tryna do? So what you tryna do? I be in this stool smoking on some bro, that's the usual. Cruising over something smooth, something cool, like the skies got me feeling blue. But with you, my Betty Boo, it's all cool, let the cash accrue. Sex, money, drugs, my favorite stew. Cross a couple lines, tryna catch the cue, You know I'm coming through, Gorilla Glue, kick, flip, scuff shoes. You know it's nothing new, but always beautiful, these new.
Yo, did you see what he did there? He said kick, flip, scuff shoes. He's making it personal to his life. There's so many people, I'm sorry to interrupt. There's so many people that are reaching on these tracks. You know what I'm saying? And then you meet these people in person, you don't see what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you including the lifestyle in the joint. I had to just say that because it stood out to me every time I played. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Salute to you.
appreciate that.
Let me continue. Sorry.
York views with sirens cutting through, with the drugs and the talent make your dreams come true. So what you tryna do? Smoke a spliff, stack the revenue and make these dreams come true. With my Betty Boo, that's what I'm tryna do. Yeah. So what you tryna do? I'm in the stew, smoking on some rope, bumping something smooth, bumping something cool. So what you tryna do? I'm in the stew, smoking on some rope, bumping something smooth, something cool. So what you tryna do? I'm in the stew, smoking on some rope, bumping something smooth, bumping something cool. So what you tryna do? I'm in the stew, smoking on some rope, bumping something smooth, something cool. So what you tryna do?
Steady be picking my fro. Niggas can't fuck with my flow. Foreign cars, auto pause. You don't see me grow. I do not fuck with no hoes. She pretty, she cold, she gold. She pretty as soul, she pretty as gold. She pretty her worth and told. Thinking my heart is numb. I'm slow, I'm old, I'm dumb. I'm ready to burn these feelings they hurt. Trust is worse been done. I'm talking to granny's earn. These feelings I earn, I burn. I'm taking my time unless I learn. Whoa, check, wait. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Check, whoa. The woman I heard, now I'm seeing the truth, Left for better or worse, I was seeking pure. Check. So what you tryna do? I'm in the stew, smoking on some rope, bumping something smooth, something cool. So what you tryna do?
All right, what you trying to do?
Yes, sir.
P.
Yes, sir.
I love what you're trying to do.
Yeah,
How we feeling about that, brother?
I'm feeling the vibe on that. I wish the vocals was turned up a little bit more. It was a
Okay.
little hard for me to hear personally. I had to put my headphones on. But I like the
Okay.
vibes. It's definitely a nice sample.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like that. That's nice.
So is that an ad for you? Is that track an ad for you?
Yeah, I would add that song. That's
Okay,
a
well,
morning song right there. You get up in the morning, hitting the gym.
is that the breakfast? Is that the breakfast portion of getting up in the morning? Is that you sit down
Nah,
to the eggs?
this is getting you ready for the work day. Like you could be driving in, you know what I'm saying? That you know they finna piss you off, so you need something
Yo,
to just relax. You got the L rolled up, you might hit a few. And you know, yeah, I like that. I like that.
Project
Yo,
Porter, how we feeling?
um, this song is one of my favorites on the album. Um, in addition to like Green Chai, because that sample is just beautiful. This one too, like back to back, soulful vibes. And when he sent me this song with the hook in the like a little bit of that first verse, I was like, oh, this the one you perform, bro.
Yeah.
This is the one. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the one you perform. As far as my critique, as away from the guys, yeah, I think that the vocals could be louder. You know what I'm saying? As far as from a mixing standpoint, yes, I agree there. It is low fidelity. You know what I'm saying? So the vocals can be mixed better, and I think it'll improve with time. The guys will improve with time, especially since I'll have a mix in my songs. um, but yeah, I like this song quite a bit, and I like the change that boom,
Right.
boom, 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 and it let River be him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a melancholy type guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a melancholy kind of guy, and that really matched. So I love that song. And I commend the guys. I think that in their future, they're gonna have version two of that, version three, version four, where they get better at that type of song. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
So,
listen, I,
yep.
I I'm gonna say River Curl. He impressed me on this joint with the style flip. Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's that Migos. You wouldn't even put that on that type of beat. You know what I'm saying? Typically. And I think it really added a nice little a nice little accent to it.
Right, like a
You know what I'm
change, like a
saying?
surprise, like oh,
Facts. I kind of wanted to see him flip it a little longer. I'm all
that's
for
not
the
his.
beat.
That's not his nature
No, but what I'm
right now.
saying, I'm all
Yeah.
for the beat change and slow down and all that. But I started getting invested in that delivery. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Not to, and the minute I got invested, that's when they
Switched it.
switched it. You know what I'm
Take
saying?
notes, young boy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all
I'm
I'm
Now
not
saying.
even
this
saying
Got
I
you,
feel
got
like
you. I'm taking
I'm
notes. I'm taking notes.
I'm
The
not even
wiser
saying
is
it's
us is
necessarily a
born right
bad
now.
thing though,
Yeah, the
because when you
wiser
get in
is.
that super artistic bag that Kanye goes into or Kendrick goes into and things like that, structure's out the window, and you just take it the way it is. Yo, shout
Pause.
out to Line With Us and say it remind me of Outkast, Big Boy, Andre 3000, where the track had two different sounds, but when they combined, it was one. This is fact.
Very factual.
I'm saying I do appreciate the track. I think that track near the end of it has to grow on me. But yeah, that loop was infectious. It's viral. But when you talk about going to perform it, I can see them putting the mic out to the crowd and the crowd saying what you trying to do, and then they fill it with the answer back part. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
it's a call and response. That's why I told him you got this is
Definitely.
easy performance.
Easy performance. So I give that. If I had to rate it, I'm not going to rate the intro. If I had to rate that, I would give that a 5 in regard to progression from the first song. You know what I'm saying? And as overall song, I would give it just because I wanted to hear River Curl go a little bit longer on that flow style. I would give it a 4.
For
But
he
over,
dropped out for some reason. I think
yeah, it's
maybe
all
his
good. Huh?
phone died. Yeah. Because we
But
gonna
yeah,
critique him anyway. He know
the
that.
yeah,
thing.
he
I
knows that.
told him, bro.
But
We
yeah,
gonna
Yes,
tell
I
you the
think the
truth.
song
Yeah.
is as hot as it is because the verse is so short that you want more.
Mhm.
facts.
Mhm.
That's purposely how I put it.
Yeah.
If we
It was
gave
some
you more, then you wouldn't you'll be full.
right. Oh, also, P.
We don't want your ass to be full. We want you to
I
come
want to
back.
thank you for pulling up and with the review for as well, dog. I do thank
Huh?
you, man. I said I thank you for pulling up with the review.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah, man.
saying? I do think
Yo,
you can,
it's
King.
been a while. I haven't seen my guys
Yeah,
on
both of
screen,
y'all.
bro.
I
Yeah, I mean,
appreciate you, Scotty, for you know what I'm saying.
Last
when I
time I
did,
talked to P, he was doing some home renovation, doing some Bob the Builder shit,
oh yeah, I
locking
finished
it
it.
in.
I did the floor. I did that shit myself.
I
He's a
would ask you to show me, but I'll see it at another time.
Yeah, it came out pretty good. I shot myself.
yo.
Okay, okay.
I ain't gonna
Listen,
lie.
cause I know you be fucking with V. You saying?
Yeah,
But
I ain't on his level.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm a rookie compared to him, but
hey,
I
listen,
got
we
it
all got
done
to
though.
learn how to be self sufficient. So I respect it.
for
I need to
sure,
do some
dog.
work here. But anyway, so what you trying to do, P? What would you give that on a scale of 1 to 5?
That's like a 4.
Okay.
I think it's a solid song. Like it's a good song. It's a good song.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
very
love the
very
vibe.
relatable.
Yeah, the vibes too. It gives you that safe vibes. Like I feel safe around you.
Yeah,
Yo,
they make obviously their life, like where they're at
Yeah,
in life
yeah,
music. And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I was once
yeah.
there where it's not a lot of experiences they could draw from. So, they make age appropriate music, but not childish music. You know what I'm
Right.
right,
saying?
right.
Which I appreciate. And I give it a 4 as well because I know that the songs that Jalen Nova has and River have coming up are better than these songs. Like I know what's happening yesterday. You know what I'm
Uh
saying? Especially Nova, because since he's the rapper,
huh.
producer, um, I hear songs every day. We talk like two rappers talk. You know
But
what I'm
I'm
saying?
hearing it for the first time. So
Yeah, yeah. And I give it a 4. So I know you gave it a 5, but I know he got fives.
Okay, okay. Let me ask you this, because from Kaiju Blues to now, I realized if I was gonna talk about how I envision Nova as a person,
Sure.
okay,
Oh,
it
that's you echoing, Nova.
is he more of a serious type of young person?
serious type of young person.
Yeah, like
Oh, like older in
Nova. I
his
mean,
delivery and how
outside
he.
of outside of smoking and shit like that.
Yes.
Do you know?
I.
Does he know how to have fun?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He's not like a prude or
That's
nothing like
crazy.
that. He's not a
Call
prude
him
or
a
nothing like
square.
that.
I'm
I
not
wouldn't
saying
say
he's
that.
square. I'm saying he's actually the opposite, beyond his years, based on
Right.
what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't think he's a prude.
He's beyond his time.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think he's an older person in a younger person's body.
I think he's definitely beyond his years.
Well, I think he's probably been watching his pops this whole time.
Yeah, like I was gonna
So
say
he got a
he
head
had the
start.
opportunity. Yeah, he had
It's
the
almost like he
opportunity.
learned with his pops. When his pops was
Exactly.
learning, he was
Yo,
learning.
he sound like he'll be the guy who's fucking Stifler's mom. You feel what I'm saying? Like
What?
on
How
some
did we
real
get
shit. You
there?
know what I'm
How did
saying?
we get there? What the
Dog, dog. What's
Advanced.
deep is what's deep is I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. He messing with some older chick or something
You
like
feel
that.
me?
Like, cause he got that. He definitely got that vibe to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna call him Finch. We want to call him Finch out here. This is Finch.
Yo,
You feel me?
the boy is. We
That's
you
fun.
can hear me?
That's funny. Yeah, that's funny because that's pretty accurate, actually.
There you go.
Yeah.
See? Listen,
I would
man.
not be
Very.
surprised. Like, yo, I'm his dad,
Uh huh.
but I don't ask him anything about this man's love life except for, oh, you got a girl, cool, be safe. Like no overview. Like, you know what I'm saying? Until
Yeah,
he
of
does
course.
something strange. You know what I'm saying? If he does something strange, then I'll step in. But nah. So I'm looking at it like y'all looking at. I wouldn't be surprised if Shorty older than him, bro.
Yeah, I'm
Would
not
not at
lying,
all.
bro. I would not be surprised, bro. But anyway, let's get into number 3. It's called Around Town. River Curl, Nova the Vagabond, Velt Boys. So far, this is a copper, yo. Let's get it. I like the vibe.
Lock in.
I like the
Thank you.
vibe. Let's
Let
get
me
it.
mute
Around
up.
town. Let's get it.
It's like right around might be better alone. Feeling crazy like methadone. Wonder shit I text the
This the one. Let's get it.
It's like right around might be better alone. Feeling crazy like methadone. Wonder shit I text the phone and make it worse. Trying to right my wrong. Shit I write another song, then another till
Yo, I swear to God, sometimes when I listen to him, I hear Prodigy, son. Sometimes when I listen to him, the way he say things, it sound like Prodigy. Let's fucking go.
It's like right around might be better alone. Feeling crazy like methadone. Wonder shit I text the phone and make it worse. Trying to right my wrong. Shit I write another song, then another till I finally call. Straight to VM, it's cold this fall. Winning my all in summer, baby, so I give it my all. Always giving it raw. Pause, a bad habit of picking at floors, open wounds and all. It's how I got this good, it's how I'm getting it tall. Big blunts in 4 lines, enjoying life and staying offline. Around town where the sun and the moon shine. Get a drink for the new guy. Spun a blunt 2 times, getting too high. Need a lens for these 2 eyes. Already seen all your bird shit. Can miss me with it, don't get me livid. Before I smack you pimpin', keep the guard up, I'm pimpin'. With the palms up, it's written. Words worth a million, similes, nitty-ins. With the hood life, I'm mixing them. I kill beef, man, I scrap up with anyone. That's especially with missing funds.
Check. Mine's an opus, endless search for tokens. Something to soak in, loud got me floating. Heartbroken, misspoken. Problems over the unspoken. Check, toxic remedies. Searching for a centerpiece. Put my mind at ease, a sweet relief. Something brief, goals to achieve. Rose to be, a lovely leaf, Toxic yet free, addicted to chasing green. Chasing cream, cash ain't free. All these racks I see, placed with an open fee. Ballin' like the Negro Leagues, I'm the king. Jack Johnson, left right hooks, I'm mossing. Wide receivers, I'm crossing.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yo, so Nova, when you picking out samples, right?
Yeah.
Are you getting records? Are you going to the sample bays? Are you going to, do you have the sneak discount loop to Project Porter's joint? Like, when you're going for a sample, how do you pick them?
Um, I don't actually really use loops like that. I like doing actual digging, like I'm expanding my actual collection right now. Um, or like going through like the internet on like YouTube and shit, finding records.
Okay. Yo, I like your choices. So let me ask you this. A lot of times when people create projects, there are songs that don't make it. How many songs did not make it onto the project?
One song,
Okay, all right.
only one. We made all of these back to back,
Okay, you said how long did it take you guys to make it?
like 2, 3 months.
Okay, all right. And that's from writing to completion.
Yep.
That's pretty
Production,
fast.
writing, and completion. Yeah.
Okay. So when you're doing your promo, how do you promo? Because I've been on your page. How how do you get people to listen? How do you draw people into it? I'm not sure. What's your promo looking like?
Um, right now, that's I'm happy you said that. Right now, I actually just finished editing a video for a song later on the album for promo.
Okay, all
Right
right.
now, we just we getting the videos done, the visualizers, shit like that. Um, Going out and filming. It we did get pushed back a lot by all the snow. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, facts. Yo, I
But
know that
yeah,
wind chill in New York is ridiculous right now.
Bro, I can
yeah,
hear it right
man,
now, bro.
Oh
for
yeah.
real.
Yeah,
Shit is
bro. I can
wild.
hear it right now, bro.
Yo, I was listening earlier. That shit was whipping, and I'm
It's
like,
crazy.
I told
It's
my girl, I said,
-4 basically here in New York City right now.
yeah, I told my girl, I said, it's cold here, but New York gotta be frigid because the
Bro,
buildings, all the wind just whipping through.
it's
It's the same.
ridiculous,
Yeah,
dog.
it's about the
Waiting for
same.
the train was hell. Like I told
Oh,
y'all, I was trying to get to the pot a little earlier, and dog, it was just insane out there, bro. But no, that's a great question because like my idea of them, like their aesthetic and everything like that, is in line with obviously their album. And I just think a little more foresight into it would have done them some good. But in a day and age where these things live forever and no one really knows you, you could promote this until it pops. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? That could be 2 years from now. So you know what I'm saying? That's not necessarily holding them back from going hard, right? That's one thing. The second thing I think is cool is that they got out there and they have like this referral thing going with their friends.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like,
Yeah,
cause
they
they're
explained
they
that.
right. They have physical albums.
Oh,
Like they have
Oh
physicals.
yeah,
Yeah. Like I have physical
I got a
CDs.
batch right here.
Yeah,
ooh,
they've been
yeah. Promote
selling
that.
those with the
Let me
QR
enlarge.
codes.
Yo, P,
Yeah,
you
they've
could
been.
enlarge that.
Go ahead. Yeah, they've been selling those with the QR
Peace.
codes. You know what I'm saying? And
So
so
boom.
that little idea right there has grossed them a lot of bread that equals lots and lots of sales. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a good way to get themselves out there without having to IG it and all that.
Yo,
Like people performing like they did last week. It's just stuff like that.
Yo,
You
you
know.
gotta lead with that, Nova. You saying you
But
gotta
you know,
lead
I
with
knew
that. You
that
gotta say,
stuff,
yo,
right?
look.
Yeah,
You
like
say
I know.
like, yo, we got hard
Yeah, I thought he
copies.
was going. I
yeah,
thought
We
he
out
was
the
gonna be
trunk
like,
with it.
"Oh,
You know what
we
I'm
got
saying?
physicals.
I
We."
like I like letting the music speak for itself and then adding that after. You know what I mean? Um,
So you guys had a performance, a live performance recently, right?
yeah, last week, like tonight, last week.
You gave me, you told me how it went for you. Would you like to recap it for the listeners?
Yeah, no problem. Last week was cold as fuck. It was super cold. Like it was actually like today, actually. So it took us like 2 hours to get there.
Okay.
We
Where
got
was
there a
it?
little bit early in Flatbush, like South Flatbush,
Who
um,
says South
on Ocean
Flatbush?
Ave. I don't know, man.
Just the bush.
Nobody says South Flatbush, but you know what I mean. On like Ocean Ave,
Okay. So how
and
long
then
was your set?
it was real. It was only like 5 minutes because it was just two songs.
Okay.
It was What You Trying to Do and
Hey.
Five Stone. A little like two or three songs later on the album. From where we at now.
Okay. Okay.
We got there a little early, you know what I mean? It was super cold. Nobody was there yet. So we rolled up, wasted a little time around the area, spun back. We was hoping it'd be warmer in there. Um, nah, we were shivering
Uh,
until we got to the stage. Nah,
y- yo, Project Porter, I saw the picture of the event. You were there. Can you
Yeah,
validate what he said? Cause I see
bro.
the picture. I see Nova in the middle, right? He
Man,
leaned
this
forward. He got the bubble on. You see?
bro. We all
I
was
thought y'all was
jacking it
outside
up.
this shit.
My girl pulled up too. You know what I'm
No heat.
saying? And yeah, it just was a interesting night, but it also was, I think, a good learning experience for the guys. Like what the underground is really like. You know what I'm
Okay, okay.
saying? And like it's cold, it's hood niggas here. You know what I'm saying? My lady's the only lady, like you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
In the
okay, yeah.
spot type shit, other
The
than the
trenches with it.
bartender. You know what I mean? The mic was too loud, the mute, like you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of that stuff, all the stuff we've experienced as we performed through the years, right? Like our
Uh-huh.
first joints and all that. So it was real cool to see as a like, witnessing this guy perform um and shit like that. It's real cool. Like it was really, really cool. I look forward to it again. You know what I'm saying? It was real jinky as far as like the setup itself, but I think it was hella underground. It was a learning experience, like a motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, speaking of that, because I don't know how many times you've performed Nova. How many times have you performed live?
that was the first one.
So, what did you learn? How do you think that you could give a better performance for next time? What did you learn?
Don't get too high.
Don't what?
Don't get too high. Don't smoke too
Okay,
much before after the show type shit.
it's a fact.
Um,
That's a fact.
that's after the show type
You
shit.
you will
And
forget your shit, all types of shit.
I was up for like 24 hours by the time we got to perform.
Okay, okay.
So that's and don't come early. Come late for sure.
So, was it a venue where you had slotted times to perform, or they just made you do a sign-in sheet, or?
Yeah, it was more like a sign-in sheet, and then we'd start once we started.
Okay, okay. All right. Well, listen. If you guys got any footage of the performance, I would love to see it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely put it
Yeah,
up there, promo that along with the CD and everything. And I definitely want a hard copy of that CD because I drive a car that still plays CD. So you know what I'm saying?
my
Yeah.
word for
CD
sure.
CDs sound way better. Just so people know, CDs sound way better than MP3s. All right. But
They
anyway,
do.
let's get into the next joint. It's called Sparks with two Z's. It's a freestyle. Is this a real freestyle or just a verse that's not?
Um, nah,
Oh, we got a
it's just
debate
oh
after
yeah,
this.
oh
Okay.
yeah,
Freestyle means free of style.
Okay. All right. We gotta clarify that.
Yeah.
yeah. The
All right.
what you trying to do is more of a freestyle and what you're thinking.
Really?
Yeah.
That shit was fire though. That's what we like the most so far. Um, Sparks freestyle. Let's get into it. Okay. You want to
It's
play
not
for me,
bad.
baby?
Check, check. Heat checking, power four, yo stepping. Peep the blessing, it's a question. Two heads leave him second guessing. It's perplexing. Check. Pass the pieces, die rap like Jesus. Travel just to thought my check.
What he say? What he say? What he
Check,
say?
check, check.
What he say?
Check. Heat checking, power 4-year-old stepping. Peep the blessing, it's a question. Two heads leave him second guessing. It's perplexing. Check. Pass the pieces, die rap like Jesus. Travel just to thought my check. Check, check, check. Check, check. Travel just to pass my thesis, huh? These niggas tweaking, hurting like open season. Clip next just for speaking. Check, check. Scorpion's hand, cutting off the serpent's head. Battle just to make amends, all depends. Means to an end, I don't pretend. Heat checking till I sing. Cross the middle, can't fuck with my dribble. It's abysmal, defense minimal. Check, 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 check. Execution, flow is just too elusive. Words from institutions, don't abuse it.
Don't abuse it.
Check, check.
It's like the sweet reflex. Need a reset, the light bleed red. Like where's the heat check? It's needless to say he needs rest. The cousin of death, under capitalist. Start taking the risk. Could be slinging the bricks, instead penning the fist. Full of cash on my wrist. Fuck injury and insults. Like an L, I can pimp those. Spark lit rolls, hungry nigga like Rick Ross. Fresh like the mentors, saying fuck with the mentor. Really asking what I meant for, answers that I sweat for, and them tries that I bled for, that I bled for.
In this lifetime, you have to prove nothing to nobody except yourself. And after what you've gone through, if you haven't done that by now, it ain't gonna never happen.
Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Listen. All right, I'm gonna let P. P, how we feeling?
I think that one could be a 5.
Woo!
Yeah, that one,
Thank you.
that's the only thing I didn't like about the first part of the song is the vocals are a little low, but I could catch stuff here and there. I love the fact that the second guy came in and brought it up a notch. He brought the song up a notch, and it landed. Like everything rose, the vibe rose, and I like that. That one could be a 5 for me. I definitely add that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I concur.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a 5, but it's up there.
That's him on the second verse.
It leaves you feeling
Yeah.
good.
Right.
That's me on the second verse.
After hearing that.
Yeah.
All right, Project Porter, how we feeling?
Come on, son.
Yeah, sell out.
Motherfucking River Curl was rapping on this one, bro.
Woo.
Yeah.
Wait till I get
bro.
to about what I gotta say, but go ahead.
He was actually in his bag, like elbow deep in the bag as far as metaphors and like word association. What makes a rapper good? He was like flexing his mind muscles. He had wrinkles in his brain. You know what I'm saying? And I love that. That's a 5.
Yo, he was like
I don't gotta say nothing about the
some like
production,
stepping like a power forward or like he was, and then breaking it up with the check and
Check.
he
That's
said,
his,
he
that's
said
his
catch
ad-lib,
up.
like,
He said catch up, nigga. I just said something. I'm gonna give you a second to catch up.
yeah, bro. I mean, I love the fact that on this song you kind of get it.
Yeah.
You get it. Like, oh, that's the thing. You get it. The soul sample, the different flow, like you get it. This is the song where this is what you guys look like really, really good. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion.
Thank you.
Your rating for that is what?
5, bro.
Yeah.
Big 5.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
I would wager to say
Lakers at
that
5.
River Curl kind of out rapped you, just because
He did.
I
No,
know
yeah, I
what to.
agree.
At this
I
point,
agree.
I know what to expect from you. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
not to say that you're predictable or anything, but your tone, your approach, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
River Curl, I will give it to him. He's given us a different MC on every track so far.
yeah,
Shout out to River Curl, yo. The song is a 5 for me. You feel me? I fuck with that shit heavy. The
Heavy.
next joint is called The Bear. Okay, not to be confused with Bear Hill by Raekwon. Right? Um, but yeah, The Bear. Let's get into it.
Check. Rip the ruler, I'm pocketing change. Shit is cooler, my stocks exchange. Rip Abdullah, Turks past and grave. We're stacks and graves. Benjamin Ram.
Come on, let's go.
Check. Rip the ruler, I'm pocketing change. Shit is cooler, my stocks exchange. Rip Abdullah, Turks past and grave. We're stacks and graves. Benjamin Rain. Restless daily, been cautious often lately. Nigga, fuck you, pay me. Hearts made heartless, so is the king. These days I feel like a free slave, working for free man, taxing my free gems. I mean, damn.
Rip the jeweler, chip this chain. Kicks be cooler cause I flick the flame. Real doula that spit cocaine. Miss my Miss Lorraine, it's all good. Got a disco chain, keep it moving, I don't feel no pain. Seal the ruler with 3 full planes. More range than a couple rumors. Never cares so what's to ya. The paper cut deep, might just need a suture. Split signals in my brain.
You killing them, Nova. Let's go.
Like
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. Bitch, I'm flowing straight from the survival scroll. Cut that bitch off.
Fitz is cooler, Rick the jeweler. Rhymes is crueler, like cow manure. Flip the ruler, sharp like shooter. Mind stay lunar, grow like tumor. Slick the rumor, heavy like shroomer. Style get newer, the heat is cooler. Stack the cheddar, my flow is better. Move like the weather, storm in a sweater.
Yeah.
Step the setter, sharp like a letter. Grinds go getter, the lines last forever. Craft like precision, bars like incision. Stuck to the vision, no intermission.
And then you bring the intermission in. What the fuck, man?
You know we passed the intermission. I'll be in the kitchen chipping boards with the grip, flipping beef patty mixed with chicken. Shit be finger licking good. How it is in the hood. Shit, I did it when I could. Really thinking about the should. Like, baby, let me get some should. Like, baby, let me get some should. Nice fighting in the flood. That was rising, understood. They understood. Like iron in the blood. Spit pyro like the sun.
Every song gets better.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Every song gets better, yo. How the fuck y'all doing some jazzy poetry shit and y'all got me feeling like shooting something? Listen, man. Yo, as usual, P, how we feeling?
Unmute.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I like that one. That one's about a 4 for me. It's It's I could feel the connection. I feel the connection from the last song. It's in there. I feel it. It's nice. I like it.
Okay, okay. Let's go with it. Project Porter, let's get it.
Fam, this one was exciting to me.
Very intensity.
Like this
Intense.
shit was exciting, bro. And this one's unbiased. Like this could be anybody. I don't give a fuck who it was, right? Like this is one of them ones. Like yo, the beat, little interlude in the center, they came back with it. Like this is just fire. Okay, plain and simple. You know, you could put it anywhere. This is fire. This is one of them songs that I
Another
think is fire.
thing
Another
too,
five.
that track right there, I think the production was really good.
Yes, the vocals was definitely elevated.
Yeah, it was good. It was much
Thank
better.
you.
You
Yeah,
know what?
it stood out.
It
It stood out
almost,
in that track.
it almost gives me a vibe of, and it's a weird comparison. But you remember, the rock joint. Even though what we do is wrong,
Yeah,
wrong. The way they was
Yeah,
just attacking the beat.
yeah,
That's the feeling I got from it.
yeah.
I
Like
don't.
they
It's
just jumped
weird.
all over that, knuckles and heels, my boy. Like you know what I'm saying? Like for real, for real. That's how I felt listening to that. Like yo,
yeah,
like for me, it's like this is actually happening. This is this is actually happening. All the times I spoke to this man about getting River to actually make music, like, bro, you're good, bro. Like, cause he's multi-talented.
Uh huh.
Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He's multi-talented. Like, we're seeing just a smidgen of what he could do musically, play things, and he's multi-talented. But to get him to get in the studio and make this music and it sound like this, it's happening.
Yo, y'all
This
got
is
me
what it
locked
sounds
in.
like.
Y'all got me locked in, and I want to
Two
be
in a
mad
row
at you.
like that. Yeah.
I want to be mad at you, Nova, because I'm like, when is he going to bring the drums in? When is he going to bring the full ensemble in? When is it going to stop being a drumless album? But you're making me love it.
on its
You know what I'm
own.
saying? I hate you for that.
It's intentional, bro. As you know.
There are drums in there. Something I wanted to do is make it drums.
You breaking up a
Even
little
when
bit,
the
bro.
oh, where
Yeah.
is it better?
No.
Nah, you still in the cloud.
Yeah, it's
You in the
choppy.
matrix.
We'll just hop out and hop back in. We go to the next joint, and we talk about the drumless situation
Yeah.
or low drum situation.
It's better.
Nah.
Nah.
What? Uh, let me.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah, just log out and log back in. All right. Yo,
The
I know
drummer
you're
shit is
proud.
intentional, you know that.
No, I know that, but like the whole project so far has been borderline drumless. Let's say that. And you know one thing that I have an issue with sometimes with drumless beats is how much creativity actually goes into a drumless beat.
It
Because
depends on
to a regular person's ear, it just sounds like you guys are looping a sample.
idea regular person. It depends, obviously it depends on what the drumless is and what it's doing and everything else. It isn't the approach of how does someone feel about a home that only has a what a person needs in it, right? A minimalist approach. It's not necessarily anything wrong with it. It's a viewpoint. Now, if it seems like it's lazy or something like that, no, it's all about someone's ear. Like it's about someone's ear. The same thing that how we as producers approach gear. It's not the gear, it's your ear. It's not the sample, it's your ear. You know what I'm saying? So not everybody can sit down and find these records and sample them this way or chop them this way, etc. And decide not to add drums. That choice in and of itself is something to think about. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, my question is this, because I produce a little bit.
Of
I'm a
course.
baby in it. When I hear drumless beats, sometimes it's hard for me to pick out how many elements that the producer added to it.
Maybe nothing at all, except for mixing. And nowadays, if it's drumless, we split the stems. So we're doing different things to that drumless
Okay.
that you're not really even noticing.
All right. Yo, that was crack. It was so crack. Nova done shorted out the system. I'm saying Hoes had to log out, log back in, let it cool down a little bit.
Thank you.
Yo, listen.
I told you I spit cocaine.
Hey, listen. You be spitting. And not like when I say Nova be spitting, all right. I don't want anybody to feel slighted because River Curl is spitting too.
Yeah.
Okay? Everybody's gonna have a preference on the joints. You know what I'm saying? And not even to say that I have a preference. Because this last track, y'all was going blow for blow, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I enjoy you guys together. Pause. Anyway, the next one is Fly Stone, Velt Boyz. We got how many more joints we got? We might do the whole joint. Fly Stone, let's get it.
Yo, stoned out and we still the flyers. It's clear cut, shit, it kill the diamonds. Strong Island with it off timing. It's the self that you should be minding. Got it down, even to a science. Type shine that you could. Yo, stoned out and we still the flyers. It's clear cut, shit, it kill the diamonds. Strong Island with it off timing. It's the self that you should be minding. Got it down, even to a science. Type shine that you couldn't mind us. Got it fried up with some cayenne. Peppered up for the lion. Click next for the lions. You shouldn't fuck with the lions. The speed split the irons. Like heat from the iron. All sights on horizons. The Velt Boyz, the flyers. Non black, still styling. Free Palestine from the Zions. Cause them fries I ain't buying. Just keep them frying. Bagged up in my hand, it's the world.
Yo, you brave, bro. You brave for that. You saying? We ain't gonna repeat what you said, but you brave for that. Stay locked in. Stay political, my boy. Let's get it.
Bagged up in my hand, it's the world shining. With the pen, roll the gold line. Page looking like a Mayan. Stoned out and we still the flyers. And all black, still styling. Boys the fly.
My monster elevated design to penny chase the grind. Feel heavyweight defined by many fates. Penny ways, I'm gliding through the waves. Stride and keep the pace, the vibes I can't erase. Defy the mandate, the aviator. Set the plan straight. Leo's capping my signs in line with divine grace. Read the charts, sparking the flame. No mask in my estate. Past the talking debates. I move with passion and takes. Glass ceilings crack, they react when I elevate. Half in space, the map with the vast array. Balance in the galaxy, my paths away. Lines candy like a Cabernet. Roots deep, proof in my DNA.
Not only outside, but inside strong. I need you so bad. To keep this core strong. Reverse.
No, this is not the fucking firehouse. Okay? This is motherfucking transporter room shit. Okay? Yo, listen, man. Nova, you know we usually only do 6 joints.
Yeah, no
You know
problem.
we don't usually do the whole thing. And I think it would be unfair for us to do the whole thing. I think people need to go spend that money on Bandcamp. The niggas, the
Yes,
niggas need to
sir.
support. And when I actually buy it on Bandcamp, I'm gonna put up a post of me buying it.
For sure, for sure.
Thank
Okay?
you.
Appreciate
Thank
you.
you. I
Listen,
appreciate it. Yo,
um,
this,
if we had one more joint to play, what would you want us to play?
damn, they all good. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Progress
y'all
progressively
say,
better, yo.
like you said earlier, each song gets better. It really does. Like, even for us as we were making it. Um, I would say go listen to the last song, Fair Love. It's on Spotify and shit. That's the single we put out first. Go listen to it. It is great.
Is the whole album going to be on Spotify after like a period of time, or will it
Yes,
never be?
later this month, actually.
Okay, so what's next? I know you probably got another project bubbling, maybe more performances. What's up?
Yeah, I'm gonna be looking out for getting performances done, and I got a bunch of work done since finishing this album and work that I am doing like right now. Like River, and this other dude from out here in Hempstead. We was in the studio last night, and we got this
Okay.
song going already.
Okay. So when we going to get a trio? When we going to get the Project Porter, River Curl, and Over the Vagabond collab? When we going to get that?
Soon. We have one. We have one actually. So very soon.
Yeah, I was just over there last week, I think, or something like that, or a week before last. Last weekend, I recorded the verse, so
Yep.
Okay,
yeah,
all right. Yo, listen,
facts.
we're gonna play the last joint, but before we do, P, like I said, y'all appreciate you letting us use your platform tonight.
Fact, man. Appreciate
Th-
you
This
Thank
was
guys.
you.
not this was not the plan. Me and Nova was on the other joint, and he just could not hear what I was doing, so I jumped on. I appreciate the hospitality, and you're a very integral part to the history of this channel, and I just want to give
For
you
sure.
flowers while we got you on screen.
Word.
Um,
Took
For
the
real.
but
time
Thank
out.
you.
My man's.
yo, listen, Fair Love, we're gonna play that joint, and then we're gonna dip out. But Velt Boys, that y'all get the thumbs up from me. Um, I hate you for making me just want to listen to a whole drumless album. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying?
That stock mine,
You know what I'm
son.
saying?
We
But it's
specialize
much
in this.
appreciated, yo.
Yeah.
You got a fan. You got a fan 2 times over because I was a fan
Sure.
of Kaiju Blues also.
Thank you.
Um,
Got way more where this came from.
yo, anybody want to say anything before we play this joint?
Yo, thank you again, bro, for having them on, to promote the album. We got a lot of work coming out um, this year. I've been away from social media, YouTube and IG for a few weeks, like a couple months actually. And so I'm gonna, turn it up. I got some stuff coming out. So yeah, that's that for me.
P, what's up, man? What we got to look forward to with Line with Us, P Pop Cove. What's going on, man? What we got?
We got a show over there Tuesdays and Thursday nights at 9 online with us. Um,
J. Cole
there's
album
there's
review
there's
coming.
a bunch of stuff in the works because I had took a little break. I had to get re-energize yourself. So I got some stuff going on. So I ain't got no big plans yet, but I got a lot of work I got to get started on, man. A lot of things going on in the world, and people need my opinion.
Yo, let me ask y'all this. This is a bit off topic, but I
Sure.
feel comfortable with
Go
certain
ahead.
things that Nova spit his rhymes and stuff. All right. how y'all feel about Nicki Minaj, bro? How do you guys feel about
I mean,
her attacking
me.
Jay Z, her linking with Trump, her
Well, the thing
doing
is,
all a bunch of
for
stuff?
me personally, because she's from Trinidad, I'm from Tobago, Trinidad and
Yeah, you
Tobago.
got to see her.
So we come from the same place.
Yeah.
However, they don't claim her. You
What?
know what
I
I'm
thought.
saying?
Hey, you
She
know,
don't
we like
associate
claiming rich
herself.
people.
She no. She doesn't associate herself with Trinidad and Tobago when it comes to the
Wow.
culture, musically, and the way everything is.
Yeah,
Even
she
though
leans
it,
more on the Jamaican side a lot.
no, she's more into hip hop
Okay, all right.
because she pretty much grew up in New York, but the Caribbean side of her doesn't really connect her to the island, like say
Okay.
Rihanna would.
Okay.
So in general, we don't really claim her. You know what I mean? But that being said, I think if all that stuff they saying is true, man, she played herself big time because she got up there thinking she was gonna get some pathway to citizenship, and all she got was a memorabilia gold card.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yo,
saying? So
she wanted to get her brother and her husband,
Disgusting
some
work.
type of leverage.
yeah, I'm going through that right now.
Filthy work, bro.
What you mean?
Filthy.
Citizenship.
Disgusting work.
Okay. Yo,
For
listen.
real.
The reason why I bring that up is
Yeah.
because if she's gonna go ahead and attack Jay Z for taking part in a lot of sinister acts, right?
Hmm.
Why didn't you point the finger at yourself first? We
Well,
all remember Roman. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we.
yeah,
We all
that's
Yeah.
remember that
her.
LGBTQ type of, as Project Poe would say, juxtapose yourself with the LGBTQ community and all that. You built your empire on questionable shit that you're attacking right now.
Yeah,
So even if what you're saying, in my opinion,
Uh huh.
if it's credible, I have no doubt that it's credible. But who the fuck are you to be saying anything?
Yeah.
You was linked to Birdman, Drake. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
All these. So like the Nicki Minaj thing. Like you guys can almost read where I would go. I like none of this. This is filthy work. Okay. With everything that's going on in this country, disgusting work. I mean, because it's not like your neighbor doing some shit like that that got their little. This is someone with a platform who has a large following where the person that and platform where the person that you're deciding to endorse is the leader of the country who's imposing all these destructive things on it against the community that built the platform you get to do these things on.
yep.
That is
Facts. Facts.
sinister.
Facts.
That's sinister, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I personally have no issue with LGBTQ plus
Fact.
I have it doesn't affect me in any way,
But
shape,
she's
or form.
aligning herself with
But
Trump after
yeah, what I'm
building up.
saying is
Yeah.
people you built your platform on, you're using that very same platform to bolster up a person who is absolutely put put shitting on them.
And he stereotypes her because I saw when she was at the what is it, the Charlie Kirk wife thing, Turning Point
Oh, okay,
event, right?
okay.
And he was like, oh, mention her nails and all that. So even then, he's like trying to stereotype her into this ghetto
Yeah, jigaboo
black
her.
shit. Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost it's a weird thing that's happening, and I have no strong feelings about it. Right, like in the sense that the majority has it right. You know what I'm saying? As far as in the black community,
Uh,
the majority has the people who I care about have it right. Let me
right.
say it that way. Right? The people who I care about have it right. And so Nicki Minaj I never was a fan of, so I don't really but I see what I see the destruction in what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? I see it, and it's
She a
really
sellout. She a
it's
sellout.
bro. She a Sambo.
Woo. How
It's
we
worse
feeling?
than that.
No, but no.
I
How you feel about it?
I agree. I was about to say she tap dancing right now. Um,
Nah, send that.
Word jazz
I'm
hands
not
and shit. Like,
She
I'm
doing
not
the
surprised
Bojingle.
though.
She doing the Bojingle.
yeah, come
That
on,
was
man.
Bojingle, right?
Disgusting.
The tap
Yeah,
dancer.
Yeah,
She doing
tap
that
dancing
one.
and
yeah.
jazz hands and shit.
Yeah, the jazz hands.
But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Continue
I'm
though.
not I'm not surprised though. Because I grew up with Nicki Minaj being
Heavy.
already solidified in hip hop. You know what I mean? And she's always had a streak of weird shit
Right.
from what I remember. You know what I
Ha-
mean?
have y'all
Her
ever caught any of her lives?
Nah,
Yo,
I don't do that shit.
Nah,
she be under the influence of some
oh,
heavy
I mean,
shit.
I've seen clips
All
of it before
yeah,
for
like,
sure. I've never caught it, like, went and I don't know what she be doing. I only get it after the fact. You know what I'm saying?
and
Like,
I'm not
so.
saying that people don't have their moments and stuff like that, but
Oh no,
how do you guys feel
this is
about
an ongoing thing. This has been
It's
going on
definitely
for a
on.
minute.
in
Yeah.
Yeah.
general? How do you guys feel about celebrities chiming in on topics that are cultural or political?
I'm
I
oh, sorry, go ahead.
um I think they should for most of the time they should for lack of a better word or a phrase, shut the fuck up. Um, just because you're good at one thing does not mean you are knowledgeable in anything else.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Um, and but I also think that's a problem with the people that listen to them because they only can do that if people are listening to them.
Yeah, the way they're boosting up influencers and celebrities to like slant people's views and stuff like that. I think
Well,
because yeah,
the thing is, everybody should have an opinion, right? But the problem becomes when that opinion is paid to be changed to
Okay.
whatever they're trying to promote, and that's when it becomes a problem.
Bought and
If
paid
somebody
for.
gives their honest opinion and that's what it is, but when they push a false narrative to push the propaganda, whatever it is, that's when it becomes a problem.
and I'll end it with this. It seems a little this. I don't know if you guys saw the rant that she put up, but at the end of the rant, she basically says that her album is not going to be dropping because she's renegotiating.
Oh,
Bitch, listen.
oh,
I didn't
If
even
you
okay.
see the
Yeah, you
Let
see
me say
exactly
something
what
real quick.
happened here.
Let me say something real quick.
right,
As a, I'll cover it real quick. I'm generally Malcolm X with the shit.
oh,
Like my son said, celebrities, guys, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But also, I'm smart enough to understand that black culture now is different from what it was then, and how people how influence the masses. Platforms are way bigger for individuals in the black community, where someone like a Nicki Minaj can make an impact. Someone like a YouTuber can make an impact also. So
yeah,
we're living in a different time. So yes, celebrities should take their celebrity responsibility more seriously if they're going to say something.
yeah.
But my general stance is Malcolm X.
Let's get it, man. The last track is Fair Love, River Curl, Nova the Vagabond, Velt Boys. Go get that shit. It's a $10 minimum. Okay?
Let's
Put
go.
$12 on that bitch. Let's
You know what I
go.
mean?
Teardrops falling down on my face, trying to forget all my feelings of love. In love with me, you say.
Check, 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 check. check. Pen too heavy, love got miles on it, tank on empty. Say I changed but I just got steady. Still move fast when the heart get messy. Just kids with emotions on credit. Talking about forever like we meant it. Now we talk less and the silence expensive. The peace I've been buying feel real defensive. I ain't bitter, I'm just tired of reruns. Fights on loops like they edit for seasons. Been trying to love you, but it don't feel fair. Every time I give, you just leave me here. Letters don't send, still float in the air. Kiss on, love is fair, but I still care.
Well, I'll tell you one motherfucker thing. The next motherfucker time I see this motherfucker, and he ain't got my motherfucking money, I'm gonna bust his motherfucking head, and I'm out this motherfucker.
You split my head, left me cold and my nose runny. Like the life out this tea stove, honey. Shit went up in the smoke like some old money. Devastated as my home country. Baby, please don't touch me. Now I laugh at how you spoke funky. All them lies and them jokes funny. That's fair love, so I flow dummy. The main hoe when the hoe for me, but still feel how you call for me and perform for me. Melting all the snow off me, left my soul stormy. That's fair love, we just played